Taking the long way home, episode Rima 5 and Te Reo, the jigsaw puzzle begins. I got advice to not go into the isolated sections after my blood test, so I got a bus to Wanganui from Kitakwiti, walked Wanganui to Palmerston North, then Otaki to Wellington, featuring me and a developing beard, 4 cattle at a refuse station, a beach, Wellington wind, Wellington rain, some views, a can, but not just any old can. Seaside spot south of Wanganui, out from the coast from Bulls, called Koitiata. Down right there, free to TA walkers, very cool. I'll walk across one of the pathways when I find it, get myself into the cold Tasman for a little rinse off because it's been about 30k of road walk. I bussed from Tikwiti to Wanganui yesterday because the doctor has said until my this whole blood in the urine scenario gets cleared up. But I thought, no, bugger it, I'm going to come to Wanganui and do Wanganui to Palmerston North 4 days, and I'm within touch with towns and communities like this every day, so I'm not isolated. All too briefly we meet and then must part. Here I am at the refuse station between Fielding and Bunnythorpe, and I meet my homies here. And I went into the refuse station, which was a mistake. I was meant to walk around the outside of the refuse station, and they came following me. They were taking an interest. They seem to have lost interest now. I've been babbling on for a little while to them. Let's see if we can get a response. Oh, he's looking. That one over there is looking. Okay, so yeah, I better move on. Okay, fellas. Lovely to have met you briefly. So heading to Palmerston North tomorrow, day 2 of a 5-day stretch that I'm doing before I head back up to Auckland, do this little medical procedure. Started yesterday at Otaki, just walked this beautiful Waikanai Estuary Reserve, and there's Kapiti Island. What a glorious part of the coast and country this is. And I do the Pai Kokariki escarpment, which is meant to be absolutely stunning. Fair few steep sets of stairs to climb, but check out. And this is down low. I've come down off the high parts of the Pai Kokariki escarpment. Check this out. This has been my vista to my right the whole way through this part of the trail. First 3 hours of today. On to Porirua after Rakiura Bay this afternoon. Yeehaw! Coming up to Colonial Knob on my way to Mount Koko above Wellington. Imagine Porirua, that's in your doorstep. If you want a gymnasium, you don't have to pay gym fees. Just come and do these stairs every day. This is the top of Mount Koko, above Wellington. So I took off this morning from Porirua. Beautiful! And that storm system that was predicted has hit. Cheers, Wellington. Thanks for the bloody welcome. Check it. I can see at least now. There is some, Wellington does exist. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Gonna have the same bloody lean on by the time I get down to Wellington. It is actually bloody glorious, and it was a magnificent adventure. Lived in Wellington for about 3 years. Had no idea this existed. Trelisic Park, right in the city. Why do they call it Windy Wellington? Still up there. South Island, that away. Me today, fishing down the bottom of this valley. What a buzz. Even though I still have 2 sections to fill in, I've got probably 5 to 6 days of tararuas, the tararuas to fill in, which will be hard out. And I've also got about 9 days hiking and 3 days on the river, Tikwiti to Whanganui. But here I am at Wellington. This is the end point. This is the can marking Te Araroa, the end of the North Island. So what a buzz. Real cool to be here. Yeah, wicked. I have done maybe 11,500 kilometres thus far, maybe 1,200 kilometres. After Wallyville, I returned to Auckland to have a cancer mass cut out from my bladder, so no more blood in the urine for me. After a 2-week recovery spell, I was able to get back on track and fill in my North Island jigsaw puzzle. Next episode, a volcano and a river. Thanks for the tunes. Free Music Archive. The dub style meets Unidub stereo. Love it.